Hey guys, I'm Shelly Shirley. I'm your host of Let's Talk Smokies. I'm so excited today. I have Nate Nelson with Smoky Mountain Photography and Excursions. Nate, thank you so much for coming and seeing me.
Thanks.
Did I say something wrong?
No.
Oh, it's like, you look scared. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, I take people out in the mountains and get photos that you wouldn't normally get, or teach people how to get their camera off of auto mode, or just to make their trip more enjoyable. Because everybody's got a camera.
Right.
So I just want to help people get the most out of their camera that they have with them.
Oh, that's fantastic. So what kind of pictures do you take?
Wildlife, landscape, well, almost anything, just not weddings.
Just not weddings. Stay away from the weddings.
Yeah.
You have a lot of weddings out in the park, I'm sure you see.
A few, yeah, but there's no privacy. So
Right.
if you want a wedding in the park, that anybody can walk in during service. So
Yeah, no, I wouldn't like
want
that. No, me either. Tell me a little bit about your excursions that you do.
Well, it's I try to make them for each person individual. So it's like some people are professional photographers, and they just want to know the locations to go. So that would be more like just taking them to different places that they wouldn't normally just drive the loop and see. Other people are basically just bought a camera and don't have any idea how to use it. So I pretty much teach them how to turn it from auto on to manual and do everything manually.
Oh, okay.
And it ranges from, like, if you're just here for a couple days and you only have a couple hours, it goes from a couple hours to I can do a full week if you have a group of people. So it's pretty much whatever you want for each person's use.
Right. Well, tell our viewers, like, what's one of the cutest pictures you have? I know what the cutest picture you have is, I think, but what's one of the cutest pictures you take?
I guess of the cubs.
Yeah, I like the
think that's
cubs.
the ones that are most liked.
Yeah, we got a picture of the cubs on the back screen here, and it is just so cute hanging off the limb.
Yeah.
So, and I know you're part of the park, and you have your license.
It's a commercial use authorization permit, so that gives 5% back to the park so they can maintain whatever we tear up as we're using it.
Right, right.
And it helps them, do more projects and restorations.
Well, that's great. And then I don't know what I'm trying to ask. Think of something I can ask him. My mind just went blank.
Do you do anything on the trails?
Oh yeah. Do you go on any of the trails or anything?
I've done some. I need to get in more shape, but I'm doing some.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I found the steam engine that is out in Greenbrier. That was, I think, 7 miles. That was pretty tough, 7 miles.
I did not know there was a steam engine on there. Tell me about it.
It's just a steam tank, and it used to be, some people call it a train and some people say it's just a steam engine, but they used to pull some sort of either logs, or they used to pull wagons up and down the mountain.
Oh, okay.
And there's, like, the main body's there, and some of the gears are laying in the creek, so it's kind of like off in the creek, just laying there rotten.
But that's pretty cool to stumble across.
And creations down on the Glade Sloop.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And for you guys who don't know what the Glades Loop is, it's parts of the arts community in Gatlinburg, and it's all handmade, different crafts and things going on. There's a couple really good restaurants over there. Have you ever been to Miss Cafe over there? Morning Miss Cafe?
No.
Holy cow, it is so good. You gotta try that.
I've heard so much about it.
Yes.
I'm trying to think, but I don't think I've been there.
Oh my goodness, it is probably the best food in Sevier County. But that's a plug for them. Tell me some other things that you're doing. Do you have any projects going on?
The lunar eclipse that's coming up next January the 20th and 21st. It's 9:30 at night on Saturday till 2:30 a.m. Sunday morning.
Are you taking people on that?
I'm trying to get people to get interested in going. Nobody's really interested yet.
Okay. So if somebody was watching, how much do you charge to take somebody?
Usually out west, the Milky Way, if you're going to, for instance, nighttime photography, if you go out west to do Milky Way, it's an average of 4 hours for $300. I've been starting out, like the moon, it's from 9:30 till 2:30, and I've been, if there's more than one person, I usually try to $100 for the night, because we're not.
Oh, for $100, I'll blow $100 no matter what. So You're gonna
trying
get a
to be
great
fair,
experience.
Because we're not out west, and it's, you're not traveling there, you're not doing all that.
Right.
So, and, I want it to be affordable but yet I want to keep small groups so that it's very personal.
Intimate,
and,
yeah.
that you can actually learn how to take a picture of the moon or the Milky Way.
So your idea is small is maybe 5, 6 people?
5 or 6, yeah.
Okay,
At the
okay.
most, maybe 8. If it's a family, a big family, 8 people would be a lot.
And do you have a van that you drive in, or do they just
No,
meet you and follow you?
me.
Okay.
It's so hard with the van because then you have to raise your prices and,
Absolutely.
insurance is, you can
Yeah,
buy
I just
10
didn't know if you
houses.
had one or not.
Yeah.
Right. What about the fireflies?
So that's the first week or two in July, or not July, sorry. First week or two in June, they synchronize, and you have to have a lottery ticket to get in. But there's multiple other places that have the same fireflies that I know where it's at, and I can take people on that. It's, 5 or 6 people at a time.
And how much do you charge for that?
Probably it's $100.
$100. So guys, for $100, a night out would be that. These are memories that you only get once a year that you can go and have fun with your family, your friends, make a girls trip out of it. It'd be great. What else is going on?
When the spring cubs are coming, there should be, hopefully, we're praying that there's a lot of cubs coming in April, so that they should be out, running around, so we'll be able to get some more good cub shots.
Yes, they're so cute. But y'all, let's talk about how important it is to stay away from the bears for a minute, because we have all the tourists that want to come and pet the bears.
And the elk. And
Yeah, no, the elk are too big. I'm not petting the elk.
Well, people with the government, people have been walking up to the elk, and it's very dangerous. Last year, they had whenever somebody touches an animal, they pretty much have to put it down.
Right.
And last year, there was a camera guy, an elk walked up and headbutted him, and they ended up putting that elk down. So getting a good shot costs an animal its life. And,
Yeah, that's not
it's
worth it,
wasted.
guys.
They
That's
just
not
throw
worth
it, they shoot it and leave it in the woods. So it's really not a good thing. Plus, the bears, they're not grizzlies, but their claws are 6 inches of razor sharp, I mean, they can kill you in just one hit, so
Right.
it's not a good idea to. And same with the deer, they can stab you with their antlers.
Yeah, you would think that would be common sense, and yeah, we won't even go there. So.
Yeah. So,
Excuse me.
so yeah, a lot of things. Spring, the elk have calves, and the deer have fawns. So there's a lot going on in April and May.
And you take people on these excursions to be able to take these pictures safely and with good focus and know how to do their cameras.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, Nate, thank you so much for coming and visiting me today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
I'm going to put your website, your phone number, and everything on the video. That way everybody will know how to get in touch with you.
Okay.
Okay?
Thanks.
Thanks. Have a great day, guys. Till next time.